Welcome back, YouTube. Drumlion here. So I'm back with another Chris Turner reaction. The name of this song is Initial C. Looks like he released it 2 days ago, so I got to check it out. Chris is the man, and he never ceases to amaze me. So let's get into this. I be liking the beats he do at the beginning. Wow, that's impressive cinematography too to get those shots. I need context about what's going on with these short mini movies that he does at the beginning of his video. I've got to find a way to like compile them all together and see if I can get like the whole story. You know what? Let me go back real quick. Let me go back. All right, let me get right back into that intro. I love how he has like the hip hop kind of based backing track that he rolls right into with the rest of the drums. He always finds a way to like come in like in a way that it's perfect. It just blends right into the rest of the song. It's super smooth. He makes me realize I need to actually polish my cymbals. Okay, just kind of. I copied that same idea for the light bar bass drum area. I did the exact same thing. The way he blends in his ghost notes on his snare drum with the fast kick patterns, beautiful. Okay, now I just spotted something super interesting. That little splash cymbal that he's got right next to his hi-hat. I've never seen a cymbal like at that kind of angle before. That is nothing but straight cymbal edge to hit it like that. I've never seen anybody do anything like that. That's super unique. Okay, got a halftime triplet feel going. It's a good sounding China cymbal too. I know it's not cheap either. It's hard to like even try to like take in everything that he's doing because I'm too busy just like enjoying the music, and I got to try to remind myself like, okay, let me actually like try to really see what's going on here. But I always end up getting just as locked in as he is with the music and the grooves that he does. Uh, I will say one thing about his bass drum playing. I've mentioned this in his Juice video, like how his throne height is really high. So I was trying to look and see with that kind of height, like what kind of overall leg and foot technique he was implementing sitting up that high. And while it does look like he obviously has some ankle movement, but he's not like using a floating ankle technique, kind of like what I do, where for the most part like my feet are just kind of in one place and I'm relying a lot on this type of motion. His bass drum playing looks like he's using, and I could be wrong, this is just what it kind of looks like for me. It looks like he's taking advantage of his hip flexors to generate like his bass drum hits, and his ankles are kind of just acting as like the following conduit, like the connecting point, just from his legs to his feet. Like his ankles aren't really playing as big of a role in his playing as like I originally thought. Now I could be wrong. It's just that's kind of like what it looks like. And if he's using his hip flexors, first of all, they have to be really really well developed in order to play like quick bursts like he's got a lot of speed. And I can honestly, if he is using his hip flexors, aside from the fact that you really got to train and practice to build up that muscle to be that quick because it's a larger muscle, I can see the advantage of it. Because, first of all, that's power because you're using a larger muscle group. And also, in a lot of ways, it can give you more immediate control because larger muscle groups are a little easier for us as human beings to be able to like control. It's like the equivalent of swinging your arm like this. It's easy to do, you're fully aware of the motion, versus like using your fingers and like wiggling them or doing something like that, which takes a little bit more practice and concentration to do in a coordinated manner. And like I said, I could be wrong about my assessment here, but in any case, Chris's drumming is super interesting. He's got some unorthodox things going on, but it really works. It works. And it's not just the way he plays, it's what he plays. It fits. And I know this is his music and it's orchestrated by him, but he is super aware of what his avenue is and what his lane is and what he does, like what is the food he's bringing to the table. He's very conscious of what he's able to do, and it shows uh with his playing and the musicality. That's why it's always interesting, entertaining, uh and just flat out enjoyable to watch him do these videos and these drum playthroughs. Nice, nice. Chris, another fantastic video. I love checking these out. And it's looking like I'm going to have to devote like an entire playlist to doing your reactions, separate from any of my other reactions, because I can already see I'm going to end up having like a catalog of just checking out your stuff exclusively. So big salute to you, Chris. Keep up the fantastic work. Thank you for being an inspiration to for guys like me. And yeah, until the next time, catch y'all later.